Hey guys, welcome back. Penguin TV here. So in my Volts world, I was recently looking for a decent way of getting power, and I couldn't find any. So I decided just to come up with 3 different, very basic power designs, and I think I found them. So the first one is the Survivalist generator. This is from Extra Utilities. There's the crafting recipe if you were curious. Now here, I use some cyclic assemblers, by the way. You should probably know how to use a cyclic assembler. That's for another episode. What it does is, it crafts stuff for you. But then we have it going, so then we have, the energy producing from this. And as you can see, it produces a bunch of energy. And all it needs is sticks. Look at that. With sticks, that's produced almost 100,000 RF over the course of 10 minutes that I had prepping up this whole thing. That is pretty cool. So if you want easy power, and I have 4 of these, so that's about what? Around 200k, so that's really good for some basic power. And yeah, so if you want to try it out for yourself, go ahead, take a screenshot, and yeah. So now moving on to the next design. Okay, so the next design is the Steam Dynamo design. Now what this design basically allows you to do is, well, I have a little bit of a sore in my throat, but produce a large quantity of power. 80 per tick, it's not bad. I think those produce, 5 per tick, but they can really store up. So here we have an aqueous accumulator. Now keep in mind, I would be using like redstone energy conduits and stuff, and like flue ducts and impulse item ducts and diamond chests. But just think, if this is early game stuff, I mean, although getting redstone energy conduits isn't that hard. I mean, you're probably just going to use leadstone, the most basic flue ducts, not impulse item ducts, maybe just the opaque item ducts, and that stuff. Maybe just like an iron chest or even a normal chest over a diamond chest, and I just have this here to show you how you craft it. So, basically, this is it. I have some pneumatic servos. These are not necessary. I never even whitelisted them, whatever. This is not necessary to have. It works just fine, but I just like to install the pneumatic servo and disable the high. So moving on to our final design. I think that this is probably the hardest design. Oh no, that's gone. Okay, I'll just show you how to craft it regardless. So what we're going to be looking at now is the energy generator from Extra Utilities. Let's go into here and tap R. So it's a little bit expensive. Some pearls, iron block, eyes of ender, furnace, and a couple redstone dust. I get some ender pearls real quick. Now, I like to just dump stuff in a chest and have it automatically go. This thing produces a crap ton of power. So I go ahead and just get some redstone energy conduits and a resonant energy cell. This thing will fill up. Look at that. And basically, all you need, it generates 80 per tick, same as the Steam Dynamo, except here. Let's place down another one of these. Now if we give it 1 ender pearl, bam, 20 minutes of RF per tick, producing 80. Look at that, it hasn't even been 10 seconds. And look at that, just flying up. If I turn off not enough items, just look at that, that's flying. That's really basic power right there. And if you have like an Enderman farm, you really only need one of these. You can have a bunch of these. That's actually filling up pretty quick. You can have a bunch of these lined up with just some conduits. And basically, toss in some ender pearls. Pneumatic servo. Set to output 16. Now you got, yep, they just squirted in. And now it's bumped up to 18 hours, which is really ridiculous. Now, oh, and here, I forgot to do this. You can take a screenshot of this one if you want, and that one. But overall, I'd say for this, if you just wanted to just have some power, just in general, I mean, if you just needed some power in general, this would be for you. If you just wanted to have a couple energy cells full up of RF just to have lying around, this is the design for you. Makes a ton of RF. I mean, not a ton, but for what you need, if you just want to have go into an energy cell, it makes the perfect amount. This is basically just for powering maybe an AE system only. This is good this is good for powering your machines and stuff. Just because it produces what? 100 and 240 RF per tick because we have 3 of them. You could always just expand this off. The water's doing fine. Have this going into like a tesseract. And pretty much if you also have a tree farm, like maybe Steve's Carter or an MFR tree farm, this means infinite power. Right here, if you had a tree farm, this would give you infinite power. I'm not very good at building tree farm design, so sadly I couldn't build one. I'm using this in volts. If we had blood magic, I could show you something used in the pump in a ritual, but we don't have it, so that sucks. So, yep, steam dynamo, pretty easy to craft, give it some cold. These things produce a crap ton of power. Just to have like, maybe like, I don't even know how to explain it. This stuff is just good to have. If you want to have it go into like a tesseract, so this is basically good for like powering a basic quarry. Quarry, as far as the quarry pluses go, if you maybe like quadrupleize this, so what would that be? 12 steam dynamos. Oh, why would I just do that? Because I'm an idiot. That's why. This is pretty much good to power a quarry. In fact, let me set up a quarry and we can see how fast it goes. Guys, so I'm about to throw down the conduit, and bam. Look how, that's not going pretty fast. Because, hey, I just used some tesseracts. Obviously, it's pretty close, but I was too lazy to run some energy conduits. Let's see how our steam dynamos are doing. Still keeping up at 44K. Obviously, it's receiving energy because look at this thing go. Now, let's just say that we upgrade the conduit to, say, redstone. Let's see what happens. This is going, not as fast, but this is just the building process. It always takes a little bit long. So let's see how fast this quarry is going to mine. Let's see it. Alright, so this is just using 3 steam dynamos. For a quarry, let's see it. Look at that. That's like 2 blocks per second. Now compared to a Stirling engine quarry, this is, or like some oil quarries, whatever those engines are called. What are they called again? There. Combustion engines. This is going pretty damn fast. So that's really cool. This is what it's like. 3 steam dynamos for powering a single quarry. Now we're just using the redstone energy conduits to transfer all that stuff. Now we got out the redstone energy conduits for this. Well, it's gonna drain out the steam dynamos like really badly. Let's just see all the, yeah, look at that, the power just dropped. Like, but now this should be going, yeah, it's going a lot faster. So this is pretty much, now let's just quickly see, disable. Let's hook it up over to our ender generator here. Okay. Okay, Quarry RF. Let's see how fast it's gonna go. It doesn't seem to be going, oh, yeah. Let's see it. Okay, now this is using the ender generator. Oh, you know what? Well, this is actually using a resonant energy cell. 10,000 RF per tick. Coming through here, 10,000 RF per tick. It doesn't seem to be going any faster or any slower. Now, let's try this. Oh. I think Bloodstone will be fine for this. Say frequency. Now that's with the Survivalist generators. Now, yeah, you can see that that's a lot slower, but just remember, this quarry is being powered by sticks. So basically, for every piece of wood you punch down, this is what's powering our quarry. Is a bunch of sticks. So let's punch down these and go back to you. Should be going a little bit faster now. Oh nope, it stopped. I forgot. What was that last thing? I haven't really played around. Oh, the configuration. Yep. Oh, yep. Send and receive, whatever. Why you no work? Oh, because they set energy mode, send and receive. I said we want you to receive only. Sorry about the derp, guys. You out of power? You out of juice? No, you still have juice. Set Core RF. Send only. Now I'm probably doing something wrong, but you saw the differences with a quarry. So 3 different basic power generations. Hopefully y'all like them. They help you out a lot. Apart from that, this has been my first modded tutorial. Lag spike. I play a lot of modded. I just don't tell you guys because I'm a jab. Yeah, I do know how to use thermal expansion, IC2, AE, all that stuff. But anyways, thank you all for watching. And apart from that, goodbye and have a great rest of your day. Why does that say private sniffer?